Well, hi everyone and a warm welcome back to the channel. This time we're going to Suffolk to Church Farm in Aldeburgh, a wonderful site, and we hope you enjoy the video.
We gotta let the music play, 'cause life is still a mystery.
Well, this is it, folks. Welcome to Church Farm Holiday Park. So this is a road we took down from here, and literally this is the entrance to Church Farm. This is it's a holiday park. There's static caravans on here. We'll show you some of those. But the first part of the park is the actual touring park itself, which is excellent, and we really like it. And the only thing is there's no facilities on the site. I'll explain a bit more about that later. But just down here is the beach. As you know, if you're a regular on the channel, we absolutely love Aldeburgh. You know, we've done a lot of stuff in Norfolk, and we're doing more and more stuff now in Suffolk. But this is one of our go-to places for sure. We really love coming down here. The beach, there's no sand on it. No sand, it's all pebbles until you get right down by the seashore itself. But just to show you, I mean, I've been walking literally a minute, turning around, and there it is. Up that way, Thorpeness. There's your pebbly beach. And just down there, it probably looks a lot further away on the GoPro than it actually is, but yeah, 10 minutes max and you're in Aldeburgh. So this is a really convenient position just here. Very quiet as well. Okay, there's a couple of roads here, but you don't really hear any traffic. What you do see are some beautiful detached houses right opposite. So it's in a very nice area. I mean, the whole of Aldeburgh is really lovely. So if you were approaching from the beach side, which we didn't, we came down this road here and then we turned left. But if you're coming back this way, obviously you turn right into the entrance. So we'll go for a little walk round. Look at these houses though, look at the size of them. They are lovely. Yeah, very nice. One's just been sold by Flick and Sons if you're interested in the price. So there's a little walkway in here, look. Now, we're at a full service pitch and I'll double check to see whether they're all full service, but they are slightly different. So this pitch here, as an example, got a concrete pad on it, AstroTurf, and then there's your full service post there, and same over this side. So you've got concrete pads, AstroTurf, and some grass and stuff behind, which is really nice. We'll continue with the from the entrance in. Dogs allowed. It's a family park. We haven't seen any children. In fact, amazed at just how quiet it is. All these empty pictures just amazes me, and it's probably because there's no facilities on the site. And the story goes that facilities were here, and then since COVID they never reopened the facilities. I've heard it said that they're hoping to redevelop this area that's a touring park and put more statics on, but I don't know if that's the case or not. So time will tell. But having been here for 3 nights, we've decided we'd definitely come back and highly recommend it, as long as you're okay using your own facilities. We're pitched over there on pitch 33. But as you can see, there's literally no one here. Now the pitches aren't especially flat, and we're on a grass pitch and really like it because the ground is quite hard at the moment, so it's really nice to walk on. They've been out cutting the grass every day. We've heard them out and about. Little camping area here. There's no pitches on this bit, but apparently the gentleman was telling us, I think it was Clive who we met on day one, that they have seen some tents on there. So as soon as you get over this ramp, really you're coming into the area where all the statics are. And this is a toilet block over here that's no longer open. On one side, just round to the left, is the Yeltsin. I'll go and show you that. So your waste, general waste and stuff is down here. Recycling bins and mixed recyclables. They have got a bottle bank, but that's over by reception. So just to let you know. And then the Yeltsin point is just over here. Now you can walk through this gate here if you want to, up the road into sort of the town centre, away from the beach. The church here is absolutely fantastic. We've been before. So there's your Yeltsin point here. You basically open that red flap there and you tip down there, and you've got a tap, a brush and a hose. It's quite a big bit with static, so I'm not going to walk all around it, but just to let you know, reception's down that side. Just go down there, hang around to the right. But the way it works is you don't see them. So you book online and you pick your pitch online as well, put in your car registration details and everything else, pay, and then turn up from 12 o'clock, so that's quite good. You can get in at 12, have to be off by 11, and go straight to your pitch. And then someone will be wandering around with a clipboard. We see them every day, just checking that everyone who says they're here are here. And it couldn't be easier, really. So you haven't even got to go to reception. So we quite like that. And really, there's not an awful lot else to show you. If I can get the drone up, I will do and try and get an aerial shot. But if not, I'll use Google Maps and you can see. But look at all this space. And hardly anyone here. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10 caravans or motorhomes. And there's 60 odd pitches, I think. Now in the winter time, right on the far side, there's a row of pitches over there, and they get boggy, they do flood. Now whether it's open all year round or not, I'm not sure. Again, I will check. But I'll tell you this much, if it is open all year round, I won't mind coming back down here at Christmas time or New Year or something. I think that'd be quite good. Look at the size of these pitches here, look. Massive big grass pitches. Well, they're really good size, aren't they? 16 amp electric hookup. Grey waste. There's your tap. Great. I can't see a TV aerial though. I don't know if they've got aerial points on them. Don't think they have. But 4G signal here, TV signal is excellent. So absolutely no problem at all streaming live TV and getting a phone signal. Now there's Helen. We'll just cut through this empty pitch here. There's Helen enjoying a little bit of sunshine. It rained through the night, quite heavy, but it's good now. You sunbathing?
Yeah.
It is. What are your thoughts on this place?
I actually like it. The only thing that stopped me coming here was the fact that there isn't any facilities as in showers and toilets. Not a big fan of using our own, but in actual fact...
Well, that's not quite true. You're a fan of using your own.
Well, I am
You're
allowed.
You're a fan of me using them.
Yes, you've got to go to Asda 24, haven't you?
Yeah.
But it's not been too bad, actually. And you've got Wi-Fi here, and it stays on all the time, so you don't have to in and out all the time.
Do you have to pay for that or not?
No, it's actually in on the price.
But it's a good 4G signal.
Very good, very good. Never lose it. So you can stream TV and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I actually like this site, and I would come back. Yeah.
I was just saying, if it's open all year, and I'll double check and put a thumbs up or not on the screen now. But if it's open all year, I won't mind coming back here Christmas or New Year.
Yeah, it'd be good.
But we'll see. We'll see. So I mean, I've just shown where the beach is in relation to here and the entrance in, and quick look round, a few of the pictures. But mainly the pictures are empty, aren't they?
They are. There's not that many people here at the moment. But then the kids have just gone back to school.
Yeah.
What we've noticed here is, like ourselves, people have come here for maybe 2 or 3 nights and then move on to another site.
Yeah.
So a proper touring site, yeah. We're
Definitely.
doing it ourselves.
Yeah, we're doing 3 nights and then we're going to move on to
Kessingland
next.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish we were staying longer, if I'm honest, but there you go. We're not, so we're moving on.
Yeah, so we'll go up the town and we'll have a look at some shops.
Oh yes, Helen wants to go and spend some more money.
Yeah.
Okay, so bye for now then.
It's very therapeutic,
What is?
spending money.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Not very therapeutic watching the bank balance go down. Right, catch you later on, folks. Well, you can sort of break Aldeburgh into 3 areas, really. This is like the main street that runs down here. Lovely shops. Like most things around here, pretty pricey, but very nice shops. Best fish and chip shop round here is called the Upper Deck, I reckon. We had lovely fish and chips from there the other day. Just on the other side, though, there's another little walkway which runs alongside the beach. And there's some sort of bars and pubs and cafes and holiday homes and stuff. I'm heading down this way, though, because I want to go to the Adnams shop. Are you going for a walk? I'm going to Adnams, okay? Yeah, there's an Adnams shop down here. And I'm kind of alright for Ghost Ship, but I do like their white rum. So I'm going to see if I can get some. Ice cream parlour over here. Lots of little boutiques and what have you. And there's a great weird fish shop, if you like weird fish clothing. Which I bought myself a little jacket, waistcoat thing the other day. Helen's seen something she wants from there, so it's going to cost, I know it is. Right, let's keep wandering down the street. Yeah, the third part to Aldeburgh is kind of up this way, and that's where the main town centre is. Tesco Express, I think there's a co-op up there, the church, which is absolutely wonderful. Don't think we're going to get time to go to church today though. That's the weird fish shop over there. If you like weird fish clothing, then you're in. Right, Adnams of Southwold, there's their van. And here's their shop, so I'm just going to go and have a quick look in here.
Everything, and yeah, we're all good to go. So, yeah, should be good. Good news. Right.
Sorry. Ah, there's music on, so I've either got to keep talking or turn the video off. But what I'm looking for is the white rum. There it is, that's what I want.
Yeah, the 14.99.
Just want to show these pictures here, like, get a load of those. And that one in particular. So I'll get out of the shop and tell you the story about those pictures. So I was just saying in there, Helen, that I don't necessarily like the new design of the ghost ship can, but the man was telling me there's a story behind it. And all these pictures here, like, that you can see in the window, all painted by a local artist, a lady who lives, quite a young lady I think, lives sort of north of Southwold, who does all these, and her paintings go for over £1,000 a go, and she designed the logos and the new view of Adnams ghost ship.
Okay.
So they're actually really popular, and some people say they don't like it, but more people do.
What's in that one then?
I knew you were going to ask. It's a bar runner that says ghost ship on it. I thought I'll have that, because I know you've got your eye on spending some money, so I thought I'll have it.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat, right, where are you going?
Well,
Over to
can I
Weird
just say
Fish?
something? So we found that Aldeburgh is more of like other little shops are like boutique shops.
They are. Expensive.
And you've got Weird Fish and Fat Face and Jewels and stuff. And also there's plenty of takeaways and whatnot, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's just from the site you can walk up here.
10
within
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
nice.
motorhomes, you know, it gives you quite a bit of
Quite an option, isn't it?
flexibility, you
Yeah.
know, to get to the town easily enough.
And there is quite a few motorhomes on this site, isn't there?
There is,
Probably for that
actually,
very reason, because
yeah.
you're here in 10 minutes. There's three parts to it, I was just saying. There's like the upper part, which is the old town centre where the church is, Tesco Express, petrol filling station there, co-op. This bit, on the lower part, the main drag really, with all the boutiques you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then the other side of this, which is the beach side, isn't it? Where there's a few bars and seafood and all that stuff going on.
There's also ice cream parlours and there's pubs and different things as well going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
So we really like Aldeburgh.
Oh yeah. We'll love it. Look how busy it gets. I mean, it doesn't look busy in terms of people, but getting your car parked is a challenge, I tell you. But we were straight in, we were quite lucky. So Helen wants to go to the hardware shop, because for me actually, I wanted to get some citronella candles. I'm enjoying sitting outside in these September evenings, but I like the ambience of the candles and also keep the flies away. So the hardware shop is just down here on the left. And it really is turning into the most glorious day. Oh, there she is. Any joy, Hal?
Yeah, little
You got some?
citronella ones are 2 lights, but they're just plain ones.
Oh, yeah. What are the... Well, those little ones will probably do, won't they? How much are they?
4.
Are they? Want a couple of them then, don't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to take those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 2 of those.
Two of them?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't it?
You know what, Hal? It's got to be 84 degrees out there. Look at this thing she's got on that. You want it, do you?
I want it for winter camping, yeah.
Weird fish.
Let's have it.
How much is it?
I'll tell you later.
No, I want to know now.
I think it's £100.
Okay.
Right, you go.
Don't drag it on the floor then. Don't forget
It's
that.
very heavy, actually.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll quickly show some of the weird fish stuff. You got another bag on there, like, as well. I think I've got most colours on those jumpers, to be honest. They're quite nice, aren't they? But again, a bit hot just now. I bought one of those yesterday. I didn't tell Helen. Right, I better go and pay. I'm just going to quickly walk you through this way because Helen's walking back to the car a bit slower than me. I'll just show you where that street is in relation to the beach as you come through. You can drive your car down here, but it's literally a 10-minute walk from the site. So if you want to come down of an evening and have a meal or a few beers, you ain't got to worry about driving. But you can take your car right down there. We go to the Brudenell Hotel at the bottom, which is where you'll see I was having a bit of lunch, some tapas yesterday. It was a bit cloudy and a bit breezy yesterday. It's turned grey and it's a little breezy to say the least, but we're on a few tapas by the sea. Got a bit of white bait here. I've got a tyre. It's tasty. Where you go over there, Helen?
Lamb kofta.
Lamb kofta. What's that?
That's lemon hummus or flatbread.
Lemon hummus and flatbread.
Pine nuts.
Lamb kofta here. We've got some more to come yet, haven't we? Right, the rest has arrived. So we've got olives, sourdough bread, oil and balsamic vinegar. What's this, Helen?
Mackerel pate with a cheese scone.
Mackerel pate cheese scone. What's this?
Ham and melon.
Ham and melon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a cold-looking North Sea. And a cappuccino for David. Soda water and blackcurrant for Helen. Nice. Here we are. You'll see the fishing boats on the beach here, and then right at the end of this bit, and I don't know if I'll walk right to the end, but there's then some wooden stalls selling all their catch, all the wet fish. And I've got a feeling that that's the old lifeboat shed just over there. There's a new one a bit further down though. Yeah, I can actually see the inboard, inshore lifeboat there. And there's the RNLI lifeguards four-wheel drive, like. But the big lifeboat, there's a inshore lifeboat here, and then the main lifeboat station just further along. You see the flag flying? Got a big boat in there from Aldeburgh. So I'm going to cut back through to the main drag. But if you walk down there, that's where you better pick up all the wet fish, all the fresh catch, and back through again this way. A few car parks here, but you can get free parking on the high street for about 30 minutes if you just want to nip in, or you can pay and park back here. Like, that's why there's loads of spaces here, because you've got to pay. But very picturesque. Up the steps there, that takes you into the main town where the church is and everything. And most of these cottages are quaint, aren't they? They're really lovely, but most of them are holiday cottages. Lots of little bistros here where you can get coffee and hot chocolates and afternoon tea. Art and bookshops everywhere. There's a hairdresser's, like Hair & Co. And then just across the road on this side, we've got a co-op, post office, pharmacy. So everything you need. And literally, once you're on site and pitched up, you don't need to take your car to come into Aldeburgh. But we're going to have a little drive to Thorpeness now because there's a very nice pub there, the Dolphin, where we may have an early tea. We'll see. I was just mentioning the fresh fish that you can pick up from the beach. This is where they're literally catched, and there's an oak smoked little smokehouse there. Look, can you see it next door? But all the way along there is where you'll pick up the fresh fish from the fishermen that have landed on the beach. Helen, you saw the beach said, didn't you, that
No dogs.
no dogs May till
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we better move on. We're not supposed to be here. Well, this is the Dolphin, but it's drinkies only because our timing's not too clever, is it? That's all right. We don't mind that.
Really want to eat anyway. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, we had the Scottish breakfast at about lunchtime, didn't we? To be fair. So, yeah, but just to show you around, this place gets very busy, especially outside on days like this normally. We've been a couple of times before. We had a very nice seafood platter here, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was gorgeous.
Yeah. So we're thinking probably back into Aldeburgh then tonight.
Yeah, for dinner. It's
Yeah.
our last night here. And we move on tomorrow morning.
What's that place called that you like the look of?
Wentworth Hotel.
I bet you it's the dearest in town. Anything you like.
You can't scrimp on quality.
We'll check it out and see. But yeah, this is worth a visit. This is at Thorpeness. We've been before. Famous for its house in the sky. Got a good golf course here. Boating lake.
Is it House in the Clouds it's called?
Is it called the House in the Clouds? Something like that.
I think so.
And it's got a nice boating lake, isn't it? And there's a place on the corner back there called
It's called Thorpeness Kitchen.
Thorpeness Kitchen. That's right. And that seems very popular. There was a
busy
lot
at
of
the
people
moment,
sat
yeah.
outside there when we just came past, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a Dolphin, folks. Well worth a visit. So a quick look at this pitch. It's actually a really generous sized pitch, and it's kind of on a bit of a curve that comes around here like this. So we've got almost a V-shaped, albeit broad, pitch. Plenty of room here, look, all this space here. Car on the front. 16 amp electric hookup, full service as well. So just a case of connecting up. I brought the aqua roll and the waste master with me because we're moving on to a site where we're not on full service. And then got the collapsed pipes here down to the drain.
So my son gets these Scottish meat packs, and he told me about it, and I saw it on Facebook, and I decided to try some. It's like a taste of home, and you can have fruit pudding and black pudding and lawn sausage and well, all sorts. You make it up yourself. So I actually got some Scotch pies as well before we left.
Yes, and she got a lot of it. So we're going to really eat loads of Scottish food here.
Yeah, it's been great.
The thing about it is, the more you eat, you start to talk a bit like that.
No, you don't.
See you, by the way, you didn't talk to me about black pudding, fruit pudding, and Scotch pie. I didn't ken that. Well, I was just talking about the pies that I put in the oven for Helen, and the gas went. And you know what? That gas pot that I've just changed over, I bought that in September 2021. So it's been on for 3 years. And we've just changed it to put the second bottle on that I bought at the same time. So yeah, I think we're okay for another 3 years with the gas, Al. Blimey, then we've got 6 years out of that. That's amazing.
That's good.
Fantastic. So yeah, the pies are back on, and I need to go and fire up the teppanyaki now to get my burger going. I can't eat Scottish food. It's just not good for me.
Yes, you can, and you do.
Right, let me get these burgers on. They're from Friday Street Butchery and Farm Shop. About 5 or 10 minutes away. 10 minutes, I'd say, in the car. On the A1064, just off the A12 before you get to Aldeburgh. Not cheap, as I say, we paid £6.97 for 4 burgers here, but I can tell you, the meat in that butcher's look fantastic, so we'll give these a whirl. I'm only going to put one each on, as Helen's on the old Scotch pies as well. We can't Can't eat too much. We've already had tapas for lunch. Teppanyaki's fired up. Here goes burger 1. Yeah. The reason why gas bottles last us so long is we don't hardly use gas. If you're a regular, you'll know that we don't cook a lot in the caravan, unless we have to. So we tend to cook outside, and then our outside cooking these days is all done really electric, with the teppanyaki, the air fryer. We've even got electric stove as well, which we occasionally use if we want to boil stuff, put beans on, or potatoes or something. Or we use the microwave as well quite a bit. So, burgers are in. I think next up will be a ghost ship. Got some nice bread rolls as well from this place. They're cheese topped bats. Helen forgot to get cheese slices, so it's a plain old burger today. But we don't mind that. They can go back in the fridge. A couple of interesting things. Bella is right down here by my feet. She spends 99.9% of her time by Helen's feet, and the only time that ever changes is when I'm cooking. I do a lot of the cooking. She knows I do the cooking, and here she is right under the grill. And there it is, look. Suffolk's finest when you're in Suffolk. Have a ghost ship. I must say I don't like the new cans that they brought out. This new logo looks really plain and boring. The old cans used to have a good old ship on there with a look like an old pirate ship, you know. So I don't like the new cans. If you're watching from South Wales, bring the old ones back. The main thing is they still taste the same, so that's good. Right, ghost ship on the go. Get that in the bin. Give these a little turn. So we've got no cheese and no onions. It's going to be a plain old burger. Nice. Right, I think we're there. Not very organised. Look, I've got no sauce, no cheese, no onions. Just a dry old burger. Let's give it a go. I'll let you know how this beef tastes. Oh, you're going to like these, Hal. Hurry up and eat that pie. Quality. Get what you pay for, don't you? These are really good. Cheers, everyone. Right, the teppanyaki's been off for about 3-4 minutes. Still a heat coming off of it. Bit of kitchen roll. And just give that a wipe, up and down, like that. That gets all the muck and the grease off, or certainly the vast majority of it. Now let that cool, and once it's cooled, a warm, wet cloth, damp really, not wet, and then give that a final wipe over. Warm damp cloth now, just a little wipe over. Hardly anything on that really, but that's good. We're ready for next time. Well, that brings us to the end of another video. We enjoyed our stay here at Church Farm. Don't forget, like we always say, if you haven't done, now's your chance. Hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video coming your way very soon. Bye for now.